Yo, what's good, boys? Welcome back to Cree Talk. Today we are going to be going into Ecclesiastes 7:9, and that says, "Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger resteth in the bosom of fools." Right, I have my own testimony to this. Letting anger get to you it sucks. Like it's not easy to let go. I've faced it, obviously all throughout my life, but once I really started learning and trying to implement the wisdom that God is providing through the Bible, I found just more of a peace in my life by not letting, things that normally agitate people not get to me. Right? For example, right during my first and second semester, like there was these people across from me in my dorm, and like they would literally get back from their parties or whatever at 3 or 4 a.m. and they would kick on my door. They would kick on my door nonstop because they just knew that I was asleep. It was just like they were just targeting me. It was mad annoying. They knew I went to bed early, so they would be loud all night long. And especially when they got back, they would literally just kick on my door, like super, super loud. And then they would run in their room. And, at first, I wasn't reading the Bible a lot. I wasn't learning a lot. And I let it get to me. And it was just constantly, and I can't explain it. It was just constantly agitating me. And, a few times I would wake up in the morning, like I always woke up at 4:30, and I would kick on their door, like multiple times. And doing that did not help me at all. I would do it, and I wouldn't feel any satisfaction. Right, I just let that anger get to me, and I realized that it did nothing. It did nothing. Yes, it may have woken them up and pissed them off, but does that really matter? It's eating me up more than it's eating them up and making them mad. So I just realized, being slow to anger, like God is, right? He is slow to anger. It's not easy to anger him. It takes a lot. Being able to be slow to anger and not being so soft, and not being so fragile that if someone does one thing to you, you're pissed off, you're screaming, you're yelling. And being able to learn so much from the Bible those past few months, I easily learned that the more I plot and I think of, what can I do to get them back? Like, what can I do? Can I put a speaker right beside the wall in the middle of the night and just blare, drilling noises, like just insane stuff, wake them up and piss them off. And I realized, like, it's not going to do anything. So what did I do? I stopped doing it. And it's crazy. They continue to do it, but I didn't care. I woke up the next morning, 4:30, did my thing. I didn't kick on their door. I didn't do anything. And it's crazy the amount of peace that I got from that. And sooner or later, they kind of stopped. That's also something. They kind of stopped. But I learned, and that's something that God, obviously, sent me to college for, right? I believe I gained a few things from college. Just a few experiences. Nothing in school, obviously, but just some life experiences. And being able to learn such a critical skill, being slow to anger, during that phase was very, very important for me, because you realize the people that are the angriest, the people that are the easiest to agitate and piss them off, those are the people that have the least control in their life. Those are the people that are considered fools, which is what the Bible says, right? And, going for that revenge, going and trying to get back at people, bro, I promise you it's not worth it. I promise you it's not worth it. Holding on to anger, it will destroy you. It will destroy you. It will kill you. And that's just the truth. Because I have faced that before. And I've had that hatred in my heart for a long time. And I just learned, the day that I get back at them, the day that I get back at that person, it's not going to do anything. What is it going to fix? Absolutely nothing. At the end of the day, I want to be the least agitated, the least angry I could possibly be, and just be more at peace in life, and just have my eyes focused on God, my goals, and my family. Right? Stop giving a piece of yourself away to all these different distractions in life that people try to, get you to hold on to. That's why and that's why I don't even like scrolling through social media too much. And that's exactly why I don't, is because it's a constant loop of negativity. Even if you are on the positive side, like the red pill and the money and the fast cars, all that stuff, the lifestyle, you still look in the comments and it's just hate. And it's because people are just so agitated nowadays. And just imagine the life that they're living with all that hate in their heart, for them to go out of their way and comment hatred. It's just, I couldn't imagine. So this week, starting a new week, today's Sunday, focus on being harder, I guess you would say, to anger, right? Not being so easy to anger. Ridding of the revenge, wanting to get back at people, and focus on those two things this week. So, appreciate y'all boys for being here. If you want to join the Discord, it'll be completely free. It's left in the description. It's called Creed. As well as if you want to start trading or refine your skills with ICT, it'll be down in the description. Completely free WAP course I made a few months ago. But other than that, appreciate y'all boys for being here, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.